If you guys have ever met Duke, you know he's the best dog. So I'm really struggling. I could really use some big prayers. Yesterday was a really hard day. Today's harder. Alright, I don't do this vulnerability thing really well, so I'm sure you can tell it looks like I've been punched in both of my eyes, and so I'm just gonna say all the things, and if you want to listen, cool. If you don't, that's okay. So yesterday, our neighbor's dog mauled my service dog and my husband. As some of you can imagine, this was extremely traumatic for me. We've had Duke since he was 8 weeks old. Duke has been my service dog for the better part of 3.5 years. For those of you guys who have met Duke, he's the sweetest dog to ever exist. He loves everybody. But he's got a pretty hard road to hoe ahead of him. Duke has a tendon tear in his back leg. He has pretty big bite marks and flesh ripped from his foot from the other dog. He has a hole in his foot where the other dog basically sank his teeth into Duke. Just to give you an idea of the scene, this dog had Duke pulled halfway underneath the fence and was thrashing his body. So Duke's pretty messed up. We heard back from the vet today, and Duke is going to need thousands of dollars worth of surgery to fix him. And even then, he will not be whole. You know, I am trying really, really, really hard to display God's grace in all this, but it's so hard. Because Duke didn't deserve that. And if this ends up taking my dog's life, he didn't deserve that either. In my opinion, I don't feel as though our animal control is really doing enough about the incident that happened. Basically, they just put our dog under quarantine, put their dog under quarantine, and that's it. Like, our dog was allowed to go to the vet, and that's all. And be home. I'm guessing that the man has been cited for his vicious dog. We do know that the other dog was not up to date on his rabies vaccinations, so they did do blood work on Duke to make sure that Duke did not contract anything from this dog. I'm just at a loss. Thankful that he's alive, but at a loss, because if you guys have ever met Duke, you know he's the best dog. So I'm really struggling. I could really use some big prayers for me and for Duke and for my husband. Let's not forget about my poor husband. My husband was bit on his hand and bit on his face. They're also going to keep an eye on my husband because, again, the dog had not had its rabies vaccinations. It's just been a long couple of days. So we're going to leave here shortly to go pick Duke up and bring him home. And it's going to be a really hard road of recovery. And just please pray, send vibes, whatever you believe in, do that for Duke, because he needs it. I mean, I need it too, but if you want to just pray for the dog, that's all I really want people to do. I just want my dog to be okay. That's all I got. I got no energy for anything else. I haven't eaten all day. Had a protein shake for breakfast on the way to the vet. Should probably do that. I hope you guys are having a better Monday than me. See ya.